Hello everyone, I am Dr. Mamta Wadhil, practicing vitreoretina and cataract surgeon. So if a patient 40 plus complaining of some floaters, then please go and show to your retina specialist. Why? Because these floaters is an indication that your vitreous is getting liquefied. Now what is vitreous? Vitreous is a jelly inside your eye. It is there in everybody's eye. It is in jelly consistency when you are young, but as you grow, that jelly consistency starts getting liquefied, and when it liquefies, it may pull your retina where it is more adhered. It may pull your retina and there can be a retinal tear, and this is the time when you will see some floaters. And if these retinal tears have happened in your eye, and if you show to a surgeon on time, we can do laser to those retinal holes or tear, and then hence we can prevent retinal detachment. For example, you have not shown to your surgeon or your retina specialist or your ophthalmologist when you have floaters, the disease will progress, the hole will become large, that liquefied vitreous will go behind your retina and it will detach your retina, and then eventually we'll have to treat it surgically. There is one more sign, that is flashes. Whenever patient has flashes, typical flashes where patient will say that's as if something is sparking in my eye. This is also an very early sign of PVD. PVD is posterior vitreous detachment. That is a liquefaction of the retinal vitreous jelly. So these two signs we always call floaters or flashes. If these two signs are coming, symptoms are coming, then please show to your ophthalmologist, your retina specialist. We will check your retina, and if there is nothing, then it is well and good. If there are any breaks or any tear, then we'll have to treat it with laser. When I say laser, it is an OPD procedure, hardly completed in 5-10 minutes depending upon patient cooperation. Once laser is done, at least we are sure that your retina is not going to get detached because of that particular hole. We reevaluate the patient after a month, and if everything is okay, then we have saved you from retinal detachment. Suppose, unfortunately, you have developed retinal detachment. In those situations, again, we have to categorize what kind of retinal detachment you have. Retinal detachment, which is early in, phase, it is like only one part of your retina has got detached. Then we can do something known as pneumatic retinopexy. This pneumatic retinopexy is a simpler procedure, and only with the injection of gas and doing some laser and cryo, we can avoid a major surgery. But for this, either you have to come on time, one thing, and your break, the tear on the retina should be on the upper half of the retina. Suppose the same thing has happened, you have come timely to your retina specialist, but if suppose your break is somewhere inferior in the lower part of retina, then we plan scleral buckle. Now, as the name suggests, buckle, it is a silicone tube that will hold your retina little tighter, so that the tear and the rest of your eye part gets well opposed, and we either put gas or we drain that fluid. This is the second way where we try to attach your retina without going inside. Third is vitrectomy. In these surgeries where retinal detachment is either chronic, long standing, or which cannot be managed with pneumatic retinopexy or scleral buckle, we do vitrectomies. In vitrectomies, we take out the vitreous with the help of vitrectomy cutter. These are very small 3 endoscopic sort of instruments, and we do the laser around the break, and we either have to put the gas or the oil to support the retina till the time the laser has worked. And post this surgery, you have to maintain a position that your surgeon will advise depending upon your break, and usually patient recovers well. But as I said, that timely consulting your surgeon is important, because anything that becomes chronic or old will not give you good results. If you come on time to your retina surgeon, then definitely the disease can be tackled well and your vision can be restored well.
Follow Center for Sight and post your queries to get answers from the experts.